Your Grace, no sign of the monsters. We did stumble upon these bandits, though. They were pillaging the village.
Red heads, sharp teeth.
A crest of Redovia. I thought you could only find them in books and old manuscripts.
Well, seems like we have one right here too. Tell me, is it true that you are from Redovia?
Your man is right. Redovia is my home, and soon yours too.
Why are you here? What are you and your men doing near the village?
We're just making a living. One man might call it plunder. I would call it hard work.
Who's your leader? Do you have a king? Or are you just a barbaric thief?
We are free people. We don't bow to a king or lords. Bold words from someone trespassing in another's country. Bold and stupid.
I've heard enough.
Your Grace, we can't allow barbarians to stalk our lands, plundering and killing innocent men. There is no question that justice needs to be dealt with to this one.
Throw him into the dungeon. You will rot in a cell.
Don't want to let me go, but you don't have the guts to kill me. My friends will gladly hear about their cowardly decisions.
I need to see a lure about this. What do you make of this, Audrey?
Rodovians, here. How would they get through the mountains? Why would they threaten a war?
That's a lot of questions, but I need answers, Audrey.
Forgive me, Your Grace. I'm just puzzled. It might be reasonable to start thinking about renewing some old treaties. Talk to some old friends, see who could give us a hand. With our current resources, a war would bring certain defeat. I will make some preparations. I bring news, Father. Acelia sneaked out last week. I ran into her while she was going back to her chambers, all laughing, a little tipsy, I think. She wouldn't say where she'd been, but Sedani, as thick as she is, spilled everything to me in the morning. Those two chit-chat all the time. They think I don't realise.
Thick! Don't speak ill of your sister. What's got into you, Acelia?
Acelia sneaks out to some wedding, gets all drunk, but I'm the bad one all of a sudden.
I'd better talk to Acelia about this. You girls are going to drive me mad one day.
Your Grace, my dear son is nowhere to be found. Yes, a really daft little boy, but still, he's my son. I ask you to help us find him, Your Grace. Is there a chance you could do so?
Our general will try to find your son. We will ask around and see if we can track your son down.
I hope he's still in one piece. You have my thanks, Your Grace.
My name is Eton. I am the Lord of Branca, Your Grace. I will be as straightforward as possible. Someone has kidnapped my daughter and they expect me to pay 12 gold to get her back. The thing is, I tracked them down and I know where they are keeping her. I've planned everything out. I just need your general to help me take her back. Or I could pay the ransom. Either way, I need your help, Your Grace. I'm sorry, I can't help. My general is occupied and my gold is running low. I wish you the best of luck getting your daughter back. And I wish you never find yourself in a similar situation. Keep your daughter safe, Your Grace. I will remember this.
Your Grace, the fear for my life.
I think someone is trying to get me.
What's going on?
I think someone is following me. They want me dead.
Who's they?
I don't know. How would I know? I haven't done anything. Right? I better be going. Yes, Father?
I've heard there was quite a fine wedding in the village outside our walls.
It wasn't bad, but I've heard it could have been even better if Father was a bit less stingy.
I wish you'd come and ask me first. I'm not angry, I just want you to be safe.
Why would you be mad? Is it because I went to the market?
Come on now, I know about the wedding. Ausulia told me what happened.
How would she know anyway? Oh, of course! Sedani.
Sedani. I have too much on my head. We are at the brink of war, and people are constantly requiring resources, and I can't even tame my own kids.
That would have been good to start, you might say.
Do you know what's out there? What could have happened if somebody found the princess by herself in the village? All the drunks and thugs.
Nothing happened, Father. I was dressed differently. I was careful. I'm not stupid. I know what I'm doing. All I wanted was a little fun.
Said you got drunk.
That's a lie. I know what I'm doing. I can take care of myself. How many times? The Syria. Since she turned 13, she thinks she will make her marry some fat, damn prince and send her off to another castle. If she intends to be such a lousy rat, maybe it would be for the best.
Is that why she's been acting up lately?
I suppose so. I don't change the fact that she's just infuriating.
And it doesn't change the fact that you didn't stop with the name calling. You are confined to the castle. You will not be visiting the market.
What am I supposed to do inside these godforsaken walls? Stupid Lucilia! I'll teach her a lesson.
Stop with the names.
Oh, it's you.
I'd better talk to Lucilia.
Oh, and why is that? Time will show. Darling!
Foreign barbarians visited us this week. Radovians have come to Devon. One of their bandits was brought into the castle.
Radavians? That can't be right. Do you think it's about your promise?
It might be. What do you think?
13 years ago, we promised our unborn chores end to a fag.
Byron, wasn't it?
Does it matter? After 13 years, a Radovian shows up to our castle.
I'll be damned.
Yes, Lauricia will soon become a woman and we will need to find her a husband.
And Byron, the villain, will arrive to make me fulfill my promise. What now? What are we going to do?
If Barham ever shows up to claim our daughter's hand, hopefully no one will believe him.
We just need to play stupid.
Unless he shows up with an army.
Don't be silly now. How could a commoner afford an army? Even we can't.
How could Rodovians get to Devon? Anything seems possible at this stage. You just send a bandit to the dungeons. Maybe you could question him. See what he knows.
I will see what I can do. I will see you later, darling.
I'm terrified.
I can handle this.
Fine, I'll stay here.
Can I help you, Your Grace?
I'm just looking around.
Stay as long as you like, Your Grace.
Have you considered letting me out yet, Your Grace? The gods must have spared my life for a reason, you know.
You've had enough. I hope you've learnt your lesson. You may leave.
What? Really? The gods have truly chosen me. I will go and spread their wisdom. Thank you, Your Grace. Our paths will soon cross again. I feel it.
I didn't think a king would come down to the dungeons. An honour, truly. Enough of the games. Tell me what you know. Why are you here? I suppose that's one way of killing time in this murky den. You see, Byron, the lunatic, thinks everyone will follow him. Keeps raving about some promise. One of the 7 kings will give him his daughter. He thinks he's got a chance at mingling with the royals. I still can't decide if he's a mad one, or it is his followers who believe his bunk, who is really insane. That's all for now. You will stay here a while longer. Maybe you'll be useful.
Sure, as long as I don't die from boredom first.